Hi, my name is VX. I started a new channel called VX Media, and I've always loved tech. And there's a new Osmo 360 that came out yesterday, so I went, let's give it a try. So better start recording if I want to learn how it works. So I just got the new Osmo 360. I ordered it yesterday and got it pretty soon the day today. And I was excited to open this up, and there's a few features that I didn't see no one talk about on the other reviews, so I wanted to go ahead and try see if it works, because in the type of shooting that I do, I use multiple cams, and the use of time code with the DJI equipment that I have, like the TC1s here that generate the time code for the cameras, and I also have the TEOS kit, that's one receiver connected to two transmitters. I have two of those, and the little Action 5 cam right here 2 times, the Osmo Pocket 3. The drone, unfortunately, there's no way to put time code on that as what I've seen. But we have the DJI Mic 2 right here that allows us to connect wirelessly to either one of those Osmo Action cams. And what's neat about that is that you can put a time box into the audio jack of the DJI Mic 2, and it's going to feed audio time code to those devices. So there's that way that we'll be able to put time code on the Osmo 360, and I want to see too if there's a way to connect it physically. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. It's quite exciting because it's gonna allow me to get some nice shots, I believe, from certain scenarios. Like these days I've been shooting some golf, and when they roll in the cart, I got the Action 5 to have the front view of the talent that's there that we're trying to film. And the only issue is when you're following them with the cart and the cameras, the time you get off to film them as they're getting out, and it's there's people behind, you have to keep it up to not disturb the golf course. While there are some times that we're missing shots when they get out of the cart, and I believe this I'll be able to hang with a stick over the cart, and hopefully with the 360 view I'm going to be able to at least get, when they get out of the cart, grab their sticks, golf clubs I mean, and when they start walking towards the ball, we should be able at that point to have our cameras on them. But that's just for a golf scenario that I've been shooting lately. But I see many other use cases for this. It's pretty exciting, I have to admit. I like tech. I like tech too much. So I'm kind of new in the video business. It's not what I do normally, but I invested in quite a few cameras. I've always wanted to do that kind of stuff, and this is really officially my first video that I'm making for YouTube. I did some quick little shots to practice with editing, but that's really my first main video that I'm doing. So sorry if it's there's some mistakes, but hopefully it's not too bad. So to open this up, there we go. So you pull towards your side and then you push down, and we can see here that it looks a lot like the Action 5. And what I was interested in is that there is this attachment that you can buy from DJI, and it's a USB-C adapter that connects to the Action 5, and you just remove the little door and you're able to stick it in. And from what I see, it's really similar So hopefully I don't break it day one. It's made to come out. Because on their website, here I'm not going to open this one yet because I have an extra one right here. There we go. On their website it said it's not compatible, but from what I see, it's not compatible. They did it on purpose to put the USB-C not on the good side, because if it was, it would fit perfectly. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so officially that adapter is not compatible. We're going to put back the little door. Okay, so there's the USB-C, then we pull towards here, slide down, there we go. Okay, so we can put in, well, we won't go and put the new battery because I got some charged one right here, so we'll go with a full charge for this one. And let's see. We're gonna choose English. Now I see the use of the top cam would have been useful, I believe, because as of now, yeah, sorry for that. So I wanted to see in the settings, is there time code? And unfortunately, there is no time code. So that's a little downer, but it's not too bad because when you had the time code option in the Action 5, there was a drift. You had to in Photoshop, not Photoshop, but you had in Adobe Premiere. You had to do some adjustment for the drifting of the frames and everything. So it's the best solution is really to get one of those cases, and you're able to put on directly TC1, and whoop, there we go. The Velcro is pretty good, so we just open that up. Let's close it back up. Okay, you gotta be careful with those boxes. Okay, so you grab your TC1 from DJI, and then you're able to connect it to the audio jack, and you connect it to the audio jack here. They're called TRS because they only have 2 lines on the connector, and that's going to feed audio timecode. And for this one, we're going to have to go via the DJI mics, which I have is the DJI Mic 2. Now what's cool about this is that, as they shown in many other videos, you're able to pair them, and I'll be able to feed timecode to the DJI Mic 2, which in return is going to feed audio timecode to the Osmo 360. So at least there's that now, that I hope if people were looking to add it in their arsenal of equipments, you'll have to feed timecode via DJI Mic 2. The DJI Mic 2, you're able to charge it through the USB-C as you're feeding timecode, so it is kind of redundant. You shouldn't be scared there. If the battery bank was to miss battery, I think you get like at least. As for the mounting options, a lot of people did show quite a few options, because there is the DJI Action Cam universal mount here. I do prefer though, because lately what I've got for when we're shooting the Ulanzi quick release cloud Gen 2, on their website it says 50 kilos, on Amazon it says 15 kilos, and they're both the Gen 2s. Which one's telling the truth, I don't know. But what I do know is that it's pretty game changer, because when you are using one of those Delta grips right over here, and you go ahead and let's say you have another Delta device here. So those are their electronic suction cups that are great, by the way. They hold up all day in the cart that we're doing shoots, and there's no issues with that. you don't have to screw anything anymore. You just clip it in. Those little Ulanzi quick release are really amazing. And yeah, that's it. So when you get it on there, you're able to then snap your cam. You're good to go. You're able to lock it because it's when you push it in that you really release it. But there's a little tab here that you push, and then it's blocked from going inside, so you're not able to release it. So it's pretty secure. And what I do, so we have this here, and you put your accessories that you might want to clip, either lights, cams. While this here, it does have the 1/4 inch screw under, and of course with the help of our LTT screwdriver, the mini screwdriver I must say, you'll be able to fit that there, and then you're off to the races. That's it. So that's pretty cool. There is a way to put the stick also, the DJI stick, so it's clip in. Might be kind of wobbly, but that's pretty interesting. So yeah, it's pretty cool for that. And that's how I'm going to be using the DJI Osmo 360. So that's pretty much it for the review. It's really sweet and simple. I was just curious about time code. I wanted to know if there was options in it. Everyone went quite quick in the menu. No one goes option by option. I just wanted to see time code and tell you guys about that. But you'll be able to feed time code to your Osmo 360 with the DJI Mic 2 and connecting a TC1 to it. And you'll also be able to use the USB-C adapter to Y splitter, audio jack, and USB-C charging. I've seen a channel use it on his motorcycle, and he was using a mic in his helmet via an adapter. So you'll be able to feed audio time code. And unfortunately for this little adapter from DJI, well, they were right. They did misplace the USB so that it's not on the right side for it to be clipped in, but it's a perfect format to fit in. It's just they didn't put the USB-C on the good side, but stuff happens, right? Hey guys, I'm back today. VX from VX Media. Little problem with the video yesterday, but today should be good. So sorry for the change in clothes, but yep, it is what it is. So for time code, now everything should be up and running. So yeah, we have the two Action 5s, we have the Osmo 360, we got the Osmo Pocket 3, and the A-cam on the tripod here, the C400, and the R5 Mark II on the slider over there. The iFootage Nano Shark 2. It's pretty great. And so yeah, essentially we'll be feeding time code via the DJI TC1s here. I have 2 kits of 3, so a total of 6. This allows me to feed either audio time code directly to the audio jack of the device, or alternatively you can feed it through DJI Mic 2 here in this case, since it connects wirelessly to the Osmo Pocket 3 or the Osmo 360. We're still talking about audio time code, not LTC linear time code. The LTC is really when your cam supports it, like the C400. You can feed LTC, and really the internal time code is going to change by becoming an external time code, but directly into the footage. Same thing for the Zoom F6 here on the DJI TC1 also. And in fact, on the C400, I was missing a TC1, so I put a DJI PR2. It's those pocket wireless mics from DJI. And oh, we're gonna avoid it from stopping here. There we go. And yeah, essentially the DJI PR2 is feeding also LTC linear time code to the C400 in fact. So if we go ahead and start recording here, go. So now action cam, the action cams are running off the time code. You can see it's being fed the audio because it's a very loud noise when you listen to it. It's quite awful, so you really need an alternative sound recorder for those types of scenarios, or if your camera has multiple channels, you'll have to make sure that your channels are recording separately so that you have the time code and the correct audio on different channels. And the Osmo Pocket 3 here also is getting fed time code, and I'll show it to you guys here. So you can see the little bar on the top. And yeah, so now all those cams are normally all in sync. We're talking frame by frame. And now we have the Osmo 360 that we're going to turn on. We should see the wireless mic connect quite quickly. There we go. So how this works, when you turn it on and you pair that, it's going to remember and reconnect automatically. So if we go and hit record, there we go. So now we're recording 8K. It's quite important to make sure everything is running on the same frame rate. Not pretty, it's critical. This is going to allow for really, here I'm going to turn that towards you guys. There we go. So what's that is going to allow, there we go, so you guys can see this too, is once everything is on the same frame and you have your either time boxes set with the matching time frame and you sync everything up, while all your cams are running in sync. And when you go in your production software, post-production software, Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, you're able directly to sync everything up the fastest way possible and the most efficient way possible. So yeah, we will see. I'll be able to edit this in post, and hopefully it's going to be all synced up correctly. And yeah, that should be good now. We should have it all synced up. Sorry for the change in clothes. It was a little mistake on my end. So yeah, thanks once again for being around, and see you next time. VX from VX Media. Have a good day. Ciao.